What's your favourite pizza? Don't come out with a pepperoni.
Huh?
Do you just say pepperoni pizza?
No. Favorite pizza would be...
Don't say pineapple, because we're leaving the restaurant now.
What do you think of pineapple on pizza?
It doesn't go.
Are you that type of Italian that say
Strict
pineapples?
Italian. Like strict Italian.
So who are you and where are you from?
So my name is Sara and I'm from Italy, specifically Naples.
And what is your country known for?
So I think my country, you're not from there, mainly known for probably pizza and pasta, like food-wise. I think everyone, when they go out, they always say like, oh, let's get an Italian or something. Or like people will always have like pasta or something.
Yeah. Are there ways you greet another person from your country?
This is something I didn't know other people didn't do. So when I came here, I started doing it as well. When we say hi to each other in Italy, we like kiss each other's cheeks, like twice, or sometimes like 3 times as well. And when I came here, I think I tried to do it like to someone in school, and they're like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? And I thought, sorry, I didn't mean to harass you. It was just me saying hi.
Was that person Italian as well?
No. I think she was Polish.
And what are some big events or festivals that happen in your country?
So we have like this carnival that's like quite like history based though. It's not like a normal carnival that we have here, but it's based on this person called Pulcinella. I'm gonna show you a picture so you know what I'm talking about. It's like this man with a mask, him. And people will go out and be dressed as that everywhere. And there's like people that will base like cool stuff about him. Yeah, he's quite famous, like an historical character that we have. But it's like a comedy-based one as well. It's the end of February and start of March.
Well, do you dress up?
No, but we also like make these like, we make like this food. It's called chiacchiere. It's like a fried, it's like a churro basically, but like a straight one. And it's with pig's blood and chocolate. Mm. And I tried it once without knowing that it was pig's blood, but yeah. It's nice though, it's well sweet.
Pig's blood?
Yeah.
And chocolate?
Yeah. 10/10.
Was it like a sauce?
Yeah, it's like a chocolate sauce that you have next to it.
Yeah.
It's quite nice, but most people don't have it. It is quite an old way of doing it, but some people don't even do that anymore. They just use that chocolate on the side. But if you do it like the original way, pig's blood.
And what religion dominates in your country?
Christianity. I remember every Sunday I'd wake up at 7. I've got to be in church like literally every single Sunday, no miss. I remember once it was like this massive storm, and literally, I don't think the roads are like made that well in Italy. So like, there was literally water everywhere. Like you could swim there to that point. I remember we was parked outside the church, and I was like, how am I meant to get out? My dad had to carry me to the church because ain't no one's missing that. Every Thursday had Bible study. That was like 2 hours long.
You had that as well?
Every Thursday.
Mine was Friday. Every Friday.
That's even worse. On a Friday, you just want to chill.
Yeah.
I remember once I really didn't want to do it, so I tried crossing the road while the cars were coming. And my mum had to drag me out. Don't do that. Do you know what's my favourite pizza, but didn't make it here? And I can't wait to go back to Italy to have it. We have pizza with fries and like chicken sausages on top.
Wait, what?
Like cocktail sausages though, but fries.
Oh, I'm so confused.
I'll show you what it looks like so you understand.
Fries on top of pizza?
Yeah.
But you can't have pineapple on pizza?
Mate, it's so different, I promise you. Like...
What's it called?
What, in Italian?
Yeah, no, the fries on pizza.
Literally that. Pizza or fries.
So carbs on carbs.
Yep. It is so good. And then just underneath is just cheese, like mozzarella cheese.
Yeah. What's the circle?
That's the sausages. Mm. And then some people will put like ketchup and mayo on it, and it's like, oh, banging.
Ketchup and mayo?
Yes.
On pizza?
Yes. But it's fries. It's like you're having a sandwich with fries, but it's pizza bread. When you go to Italy, don't stare and put you on.
Sardines?
Mm-hmm. Do you like them?
Not really.
I hate them.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I don't know, it depends how they make them. Like there's like this deep fried version that we have in Italy, and I like them ones. But not like just simple ones, no way. They make me gag.
You don't know the struggle. No, I'm joking.
Chill out. What were you looking at?
This one.
Yeah, that's the main thing in Italy as well, in my city.
Oh, broccoli. Pickled broccoli.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get that one then. One.
I made Alicia try that. That's Friarielli, that's the broccoli. Alicia loved them when she came over.
Really? Oh, you made it for her?
Yeah, we make it at home. My dad's making pizzas right now.
No way.
Yeah, I'll give you one when we get back.
Well, you have an oven? Or...
No, we'll just use a normal one, but my other uncle's in Maidenhead, he's got one.
Really?
Yeah.
His house?
Yeah. Basically bread.
Is it like bricks?
Yeah,
or...
literally. He's got like just a kitchen, like that one there.
So you lot are proper Italian?
Yeah, man.
Oh, calzone.
Yeah. It's like...
Oh yeah, I remember. I actually made it for food tech.
Have you?
Yeah. It was ass.
Oh.
I put ham, loads of cheese.
Was it ass because you made it though? Like...
Yeah, I did.
No, but is that why it was ass?
What?
You said it was shit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Cheers, mate.
No, I'm just asking because it's usually quite nice.
It was too salty.
Definitely you. Do you know what that means though? It's like tight.
Calzone?
Yeah. It's like a big tight. Like tights that you put on, but like the big version of it.
Oh really?
Yeah.
How do you say it in Italian?
That.
Calzone.
Calzone.
No way, I just said that right.
Yeah. Mate, that's not hard. Let's see another word. Right, pronounce this.
Linguini.
Yeah, all of it, mate.
Oh, linguini. Allo. Scoglio.
Huh?
Scoglio. Scoglio. Oh, scoglio.
Scoglio.
I'll say nine.
That's seafood. Scoglio's like the rocks in the sea kind of thing. I don't actually know what you call it in English. What would you call it? Is there a word for it? Or is it not? Because I know the English language is quite basic, no offense guys.
Rocks in the sea. A name for rocks in the sea?
Yeah, we've got a name for that. So like we've got like a normal rock, which is pietra, but then we've got the rocks in the sea, which is koyo.
Sand?
Fairs, anyways.
How do you clean your chicken?
They don't clean their chicken.
You don't clean chicken?
I do.
Oh, okay.
My dad does, because I taught him to though. Yeah. Otherwise we don't really do that in Italy.
Really?
But our meat is way different from the meat in the UK. Like, I'm gonna sound so racist here, but yeah. Like the food here is just not it. Like even like Tesco and stuff, it's just, nah.
Yeah, that's why you go butchers.
Yeah, if you're rich.
No, it's actually a lot cheaper.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, fairs.
Yeah.
No, but we do have like our Italian food shopping that we do. Like my dad went to Italy last month and he brought back so many things. And now we're gonna go again next week for my birthday and we're gonna bring back so many things. It's got to get done.
So wait, did you want that one?
Sorry?
Did you want that one?
What did you call it? Did you read it out loud?
No.
Oh, well.
Did you want that one?
No.
That's easy anyways. Pollo diavola.
Pollo diavola, yeah.
Come on. Come on. I mean, like I said, I've only had carbonara.
Okay.
That's the only Italian food I've had. And pizza. Oh, and spaghetti bolognese.
Cool.
You said I say it wrong. How do you say it?
Yeah, it's bolognese.
I'll say nothing. Bolognese. You Italians just have to add some emphasis, isn't it?
Cheers on that.
Cheers.
In Italy, we use a camera for literally anything.
Yeah.
I remember for my Holy Communion, I done like a whole book with a photographer. Yeah. And yeah, it was literally around the town. Me dressed up in wine. I was so fat as well.
How long ago was this?
I was like 11, I think.
Yeah.
I was the same weight that I am now.
Really?
I was round. I was a ball. Let's go for the normal one, not normal one, like the most famous one first, which is the bruschetta.
Bruschetta. How do we eat it?
You bite it.
Yeah, cheers. With fingers.
Yeah.
That's what I was
It's
thinking.
quite oily. I usually like these. Okay. Could do with a bit of salt, but let me know what you think. Buona, grazie.
I think that's very good.
I can't wait to see this.
Why?
So I've said it needs a bit of salt, and you just came over and said, how's it? And it was so good, thank you.
I think that's very good.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
We always have this as a starter on Christmas Day as well.
Oh, really?
It's like a proper famous starter that we have. I just hate when the tomatoes drop though.
I like that.
Do you?
It's sweet and salty.
If there's something that you could add to it, what would you add? Or nothing?
Chili flakes? Or sesame seeds? Or would that stray from being Italian now?
Some people do add the chili flakes.
Is it?
My dad does. He loves a bit of spice. It's so oily though. What would you give it out of 10?
I say it's an 8. 7.
8?
7, 8, yeah.
Pez? Nah, just, yeah.
What would you say?
6?
6? Would you put meat on this?
Nah. Not meat.
No.
No.
No prosciutto?
No, but good pronunciation there.
Really? You say it? Prosciutto.
Prosciutto.
You know what? I'm pretty much Italian at this point. What do you think of my outfit?
Professional. It's given I'm going to work to the office today. No, it's nice.
Italians, for me personally, I think all Italians dress nicely.
My dad's gonna come across so like judgy now that I say this, but you know how people like come out in pajamas here? God forbid you ever do that in Italy. God forbid.
Why?
People judge you.
In pajamas?
Yeah.
Really?
You cannot leave your house in pajamas, mate. Like I remember once we went to Tesco, and this was probably like my first year of living here, and we walked in and I saw people like dressed like they've been beaten up and stuff. I was like, mate, what is going on? In Italy, you cannot do that. People would judge the living out of you, literally.
When you say pajamas, like tracksuits or
No, like pajamas.
proper pajamas?
Yeah, or like nightgowns and stuff. Like, even when we see like how people here, I feel like they just don't know how to dress respectfully. But it's more like old people, not like young people. If that makes more sense. Like they can't be asked.
Yeah, yeah.
In Italy, you've got to be asked. Or it's not happening.
That's what I'm saying. My brother, he went to the Amalfi Coast.
That's banging.
Yeah? Have you been?
No, I want to go, but it's so pricey.
Yeah. And he was saying how underdressed they felt.
Designer everywhere, isn't it?
Exactly. Designer, everyone looking.
I mean, most designers are
Nice.
Italians.
Huh?
Most designers are Italians.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Are you into designer brands?
Yeah. Love me a bit of shopping. Right, this one is called Mozzarella and Carrozza.
What's inside?
Mozzarella. It's just literally just mozzarella cheese. It's not really how we make it. So the way we make it in Italy is we put in not a sandwich, but it's like bread, and then we deep fry it. And then sometimes we'll have it for dinner when there's nothing to eat.
Oh, in between. So this is in between.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, not that. It's literally just raw mozzarella in like bread, and then we deep fry it.
Ah.
But there's no tomato sauce either. In Italy, I feel like it's more milky.
It tastes different.
Probably because it's deep fried.
Is it?
Yeah. But it's nice. I'll give this one a good rate, like a good 8 out of 10.
It tastes creamy.
What are you giving it? For someone that's never had it.
I say an 8, a 7. And you say you don't really put the tomato sauce.
Nah.
I'm gonna try it with. Why not?
I've just never actually had it like this. We just have it like quite plain.
Oh, I like it with the tomato sauce.
In Italy, when we had like nothing to eat. Not really nothing to eat, it's like a snack. Like when you got nothing in your house, we have bread with olive oil and salt.
Really?
Yeah, literally it. And it slaps.
To be honest, I do that with butter.
Butter.
Yeah. So we have in Philippines something called pandesal. It's like a very soft bread. It's like a roll, a small roll, very soft on the top. I put butter in, olive oil. I don't actually put salt. And it's like hot.
Butter's quite salty as well though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Probably why.
And it comes out hot.
Could do with that. I remember when I used to be young and we used to go to the beach. Obviously, because where I live is literally on the beach. Every day during summer, I'd go there with my family and we'd bring so much food to the beach. And one thing Italians will have, 101%, is Nutella. Every single kid you see on the beach as a snack will have bread with Nutella.
Really?
Always. Without a fail. I remember when I used to be like proper fat, not that I'm skinny now, when my grandma used to make me like 3 or 4 sandwiches of Nutella and I'd have it like all at once.
Really?
Big bag, big bag.
Do you know your anthem, national anthem?
Yeah. And I used to hate it.
Is it?
I don't like it. I'm not singing it. No way. I'll play it in the car. There was like this period of time when I went to Italy last September that I just really wanted to move back. Like, I feel like people in the UK can get so sad sometimes. And obviously people get sad anyway, like depression is real, but in Italy it's so easy to be happy.
Okay.
It's not easy, but like people take life like differently there. Like they take like things like bad things like a pinch of salt. Like it's fine, like you live. Here, it just hits you more. Like there's not as many things to do as you can do in Italy, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So that's one of the reasons why I moved back.
Ah.
I feel like I wouldn't be as sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And plus the weather.
Well, and the weather, 100%. Schools in Italy close in May because it gets too hot.
Really?
Yeah, I remember once I went to Rome when I used to live there, and it was like 50 degrees and I passed out, literally passed out flat on the floor because it was too hot. When me and my family want to go to Italy, we never go like during July or August because we know how hot it is. We go like September time or like March.
Was that perfect?
Yeah, March is like 25 degrees, and we love that.
Okay. What's the weather like in winter?
So right now, I think it's about, give it a guess. I haven't opened it yet.
10?
I'm gonna say between 18 and 20.
18? Yeah. No. Okay. Is Italy a hot country?
It's 30, yeah, it's 13 now, but 2 days ago it was 25 degrees.
No way.
Yeah, man, if you went swimming like last year in November, because it's like 30 degrees, but yeah, it's like 15 degrees. It doesn't go below 5 or like below 10, never. There was one Christmas that we all were like, oh, it's so cold, and I think it was like 10 degrees. But now when I came here and I like felt it like proper cold, I was like, mate.
The other day it was 2 degrees.
Yeah.
So, no, negative 2 degrees.
Like the ice that you see on the cars here, you will never see that there.
Really?
No way, I've never seen it.
I never knew Italy was a hot country.
Before I moved here, I never saw snow before. We got like this volcano in Italy that people say is gonna erupt like soon.
Yeah.
And it's like under the sea as well, where we used to live. So every time you go to the beach, I don't know why, but after 3 o'clock, the sand in the sea is boiling.
Really?
Yeah, because the lava's underneath.
Yeah.
And it's like proper hot.
Yeah. Whereabouts is that?
Pozzuoli, where I'm from.
Where you're from?
Yeah, and it's like earthquakes every day now.
What's it called again?
Pozzuoli.
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 Yeah. Should I see a picture?
Yeah, go on.
That's the main town. It's quite old because it's quite historical. We got a city under sea as well. We got an underground city and we got an undersea city.
Huh?
Because of the earthquakes that happened there. So there's a whole city. Yeah, people do that when like tourists will go like under the. I'll show you.
Really?
Yeah, it's massive.
Have you been to that?
No, I was too scared.
What about, you said the underwater?
Yeah.
So that's the underwater?
Yeah. And then I'll show you the underground. It's not even expensive, I don't think. Nothing in Italy is really expensive. Like a pizza. Like how much pizzas here? Like what? A normal pizza would be like £15. In Italy, with €8, you'll get a pizza and 2 drinks and fries. It's so cheap.
Is Italy quite a rich country?
Rich as in?
As in the GDP? Where was that underground?
Yeah, just that. It's quite tight though.
Wow.
Like the way you got to go through it is, yeah. I don't think I could ever do that.
Yeah.
I'm so scared of like tight places. I think I'd cry.
So you wouldn't?
No.
Even now? No?
No. It's quite nice, I heard, but I'm gonna keep it to the heard things. I'm not going in there, I'll be honest.
What would make you go?
Pay me.
Huh?
Pay me.
Pay you?
Yeah. Otherwise, no. Like, actually, to be fair, if my whole family went with me, yeah, fair enough. You always get a guide. You can't go there on your own because you've got to pay and you've got to book a guide to go there. But otherwise, nah. No way. What does GDP mean?
Gross domestic product.
What's that?
So it's basically the amount of goods. I think it's the amount of goods that your country has.
Goods as in what type of goods?
Like material.
Yeah. Rich.
Yeah?
Yeah. I can't lie, I'd find things there that I struggle to find here. Like even kitchen-wise. I remember my mum was trying to find it, I don't even know what it's called, but it's something that you do with potatoes, because you have like this thing and you just mash potatoes, and she was struggling to find it everywhere in the UK. She had to go like to this massive corner store, yeah. We had to bring most stuff from Italy, I'll be honest.
What was your childhood like?
I actually really miss it. I grew up with my cousins. My mum used to work all the time because she had a supermarket. So she would work from like 8 a.m. to like 3 p.m, come home for like an hour, and then go back to work until 9 p.m. But obviously by that time, because I was quite young, I'd go to like bed quite early because I had school. Mm-hmm. So I grew up with my sister who raised me, and then I grew up with my cousins who were all at the same age, but it's all boys. I was the only girl, so I was getting bullied left, right, and centre by them. But yeah, it was mainly like, how can I explain it? Like during Christmas time, I don't really see people doing it here, but we have like people in the family that will dress up as Santa and come over and like bring you presents and stuff. I don't know if you've ever done it in your family.
No.
Oh, so that's something that we do in our culture. Yeah, every Christmas someone will dress up as Santa, come bring you clothes, like talk to you and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, and then they will leave.
Well, would you know that person? Or?
You wouldn't recognise it because the way they dress up.
Oh, I see.
I've got a video if you want to see it, but I don't know if you do. But I knew it was my uncle, but till like years later he denied it. But I'm telling you it was him. I recognised him.
So, when did you move to the UK?
2015, October 2015.
Really?
Yeah, not long ago.
And you could speak English?
No.
You couldn't?
Barely. Like, I'd listen to music, and I remember I used to go home, listen to music, write lyrics down, like translation underneath. I managed to have the book at home because I'd like give it to my mum, because obviously my mum is not fluent in English either. But other than that, then, yeah, it was a struggle. I remember during one of the English lessons, we were doing like an act, I think it was Macbeth, and someone said, do you want to be Sheila or Lady Macbeth? And I went, yeah. She goes, no, who do you want to be? I went, yeah. She goes, no, who do you want to be? And I said, bro, yeah. No, I haven't got the video anymore. But yeah, it was basically just him dressing up, coming in, saying, hey, I got this for you.
Yeah.
And then talking to me. And then after Santa, we also got like this witch that comes in on the 6th of January.
Uh-huh.
She sometimes gives you money, or like she'll give you another gift as well.
Yeah.
And just to wish you like, but you don't see her. They said that if you see her, she will hurt you.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah, so I don't actually know how that's a nice thing to do or say, but yeah, I used to be so scared.
I actually know this. I think Befana.
Yes, how do you know? And she gives you like carbon if you've been bad.
Yeah.
But the carbon tastes nice as well, it's like proper sugary.
Yeah.
Yeah, either that or like she'll give you a gift. Or if she broke, if your parents are broke, she'll give you a £5. Like a tenner, I call it a day.
So you can't see her, but you
No.
can see Santa.
Yeah, you can see Santa, but not her.
Yeah.
And then the way we celebrate this is we get like a big sock and we fill it up with chocolate.
Yeah.
And then we just give it to each other. Like everyone's favourite chocolate, you put it in there, but it's like fat ones, and you can like even get like designer ones, or like, I don't know, like special chocolates, one like Kinder, and then people will sell it in supermarkets, and then they just give it out.
I was thinking Gucci chocolate.
No, they get the sock that's like designer,
right,
not the chocolate. Yeah.
So designer sock.
But it's not like a normal sock. That way, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. And that's the carbon that she gives you. It's like big.
So why does she give you carbon?
If you've been bad.
Who gets to choose that you've been bad? Have you ever gotten carbon before?
Yeah.
You've gotten carbon?
Yeah. But it's your parents that get it for you.
Yeah.
And they just make you believe blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll put it on your bed. Oh, I'm getting such mental flashbacks right now. But basically, while you're sleeping, they'll put it on your bed so that when you wake up, you'll think, oh, have I been good or bad? And it's on your bed for you to know.
So she gives it in January?
Yeah, the
January
6th.
6th.
So people like will stop going to school like on the 18th maybe, and then we'll go back to school after the 6th, like the 8th.
And why were you given, did you ever ask?
Why
were
was I
you
given
given
that?
carbon?
They'll just be like, oh, you've been bad, or you've cried because they didn't give you this toy, or you cried because you didn't go out. Literally just that.
No way. No way you got carbon before.
Mate, you could get it as well. And I used to be so scared of this woman until I found out that she wasn't real.
When did you find out she wasn't real?
think I found out when I was like 8, maybe. To be fair, I think I always knew she wasn't real, but like, you know when you just got like that one delusional part inside of you, I'll be like, nah, I bet she's real. To this day, Santa has got to be real, guys. No, but surely someone existed for you to think that.
Some people say it's Jesus.
So this Befana thing comes from like Christianity.
Really?
Yeah, it's from the disciples. It's like I don't actually remember the whole story, but it comes from Christianity, I know. It's like apparently a person that the disciples asked for, like they asked for like where Jesus was and she told them, and then this thing just came up. To be fair, me and my family still do that sometimes. My sister still does because she lives in Italy, so it's easier for her. But she shipped it to me before.
Yeah. Wait, you say you still do it to this day?
Yeah, it's a tradition, isn't it?
Yeah.
But even if I don't get it, like, it's quite hard to do it here. Like, you'd have to order stuff and...
Yeah.
But we'll still, like, speak to my family and say, like, oh, what are you doing for this, what are you doing for that?
Yeah. So who gives it to your parents?
Me.
You?
Yeah. I'll get it for them, or, like, someone else would get it for them. Like, someone in the family, we always just make sure that someone gets it.
Yeah.
No one can get left without.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Good family.
Have you ever given them carbon?
No. They only kids get carbon. They just get the chocolate.
Really?
Yeah.
So they're just automatic good.
Do you know what I mean? It doesn't sound right, does it?
Would you ever give them carbon?
Yeah, my dad would definitely got that. 100%. I remember when I was growing up in Italy, I think school starts at 8:30 here, but it starts at 8 in Italy, and if you're late, you've got to miss out the whole lesson and go back.
Yeah.
And just go like second period or whatever. And I remember I had an exam, and my dad was sleeping, and he woke up and he was like, bro, do you actually need the school? I was like, bro, yeah, I need the school. And he just couldn't be asked to do that, and yeah. That's me dad.
I just remembered something.
Go on.
So I read something where you wear, in New Year's, you wear something.
Yeah, we do. Can I say it?
Yeah.
You wear it like red underwear for good luck. And they say if you don't have sex in New Year's, you're not going to have sex for the whole year. That's something that Italians believe in. So yeah, every New Year's,
Red.
red. All females.
Only females?
Yeah, men, I don't think men do that. It's like just like mainly females, yeah. I've never heard of men doing that, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Another thing at New Year's here, like, people don't actually celebrate with their families, and that shocks me.
Yeah.
Like, you know how like clubs and stuff, like you've got to be there to celebrate for the midnight. In Italy, you celebrate midnight with your family, and then everything will open after midnight. So like clubs and everything. So you get to celebrate with your family and with people on the outside. What are you excited most to try?
Pizza.
Is it?
Yeah. To be honest, all of them actually.
Are you
Even
a
this
big fan
one.
of pizza? That's my favourite thing. Like when my parents say we got that for dinner, I'm like, yes, love it. It's like cream, and you put mushrooms inside, and then chicken breast.
Yeah.
It hasn't got like much seasoning to it because it's got mushrooms. Just yeah.
Can you cook?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't cook much because I finish work late, so it's always my dad. And I don't know if it's like a traditional Italian thing, but we always have dinner together. Like we don't eat like without each other. Unless I go to the gym or something, I get home late, then they'll eat before me. But otherwise, we'll always eat together, and we always cook for each other.
Are you good at cooking?
I think I am. I'd say I am. My dad's probably the best. My sister's the best actually. She grew up with my grandma. My grandma's a sick cook.
Yeah.
But yeah. But I'm alright. I can cook a few things.
My brother's the best.
Is it?
My oldest.
Grazie.
Grazie.
Grazie. Okay, perfetto, grazie. He said he's going to get us something to clean our hands after we eat that.
Oh.
Now, this is where it gets embarrassing because Italians eat spaghetti with a fork
Yeah.
and a spoon.
Okay.
But I never understood how they actually do that. Like, I think I've seen them do it all the time because I grew up with my family doing it, but I don't get it.
Yeah.
So I think it's you put the spoon here, and then the fork goes here, and then you grab like a little bit, and then you put it here, and then you just twist. And then you eat.
Really?
Yeah, that's how we eat spaghetti. I don't see people doing it here, but that's how we eat it.
No way.
You didn't even get a spoon, did you?
No. I'll do the
English
the
way.
English way.
Grazie.
Grazie.
Yeah, you do that. And then, yeah. Go on, I'm waiting for you.
Oh, my fault. See, this is the British way.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That's nice.
That's very good.
It's got a kick to it, doesn't it?
A kick.
Do you not feel it? That's my Italian self. That's my sea and salt. Sea and salt? It's my salt and pepper seasoning. Now we're talking then. So. That way.
It makes sense.
It just helps you.
Huh?
It just helps you.
Yeah.
It's so much easier because it's not more like ow, if you know what I mean.
How would you eat rice? With a spoon or a fork?
Fork.
Fork?
Yeah. Well, do you guys eat with a
Rice?
spoon? Yeah. Wait, you just go to the side and that. What, you use a spoon?
A spoon?
No, mate.
100%.
No, you're doing it wrong.
The rice don't go through the hole. The little slits.
It won't. You just like grab it like this. It will stay on.
Yeah. But with a spoon you can grab more.
You can if you're a big bag. No, we don't do that.
No?
No. Actually, tell a lie. My dad does that.
Spoon?
Yeah, I think it's not really like an Italian, English, Filipino, whatever way. I think it's just like how people like to eat it.
Yeah. He's a real G.
I'll always have mine with a fork though.
Yeah, you're not a real G, that's why.
One thing people don't know about Italians is we actually, you know how you say, oh, do you eat pasta every day? Yeah, we do.
The what?
We eat pasta every day. Every day.
Really?
Most of the time, yeah. I'll have pasta at least 4 times a week, 4 or 5 times a week.
Damn.
But there's so many different pasta. There's people don't get. Like we've got pasta with peas, pasta with beans,
Yeah.
tomato sauce, cream.
You don't get sick of it?
No.
And you know what? To be honest, we're the same. Instead of pasta, it's rice. We have rice with everything.
I love me a bit of rice though.
Yeah.
What's your favourite rice?
We always have it with jasmine, and there was another one.
Not basmati, is it?
It is.
Is it?
That's smart. Yeah. So we mix it.
I think as Italians, we're quite plain when it comes to rice. Even the way we cook it, I'm not gonna lie, when I came here, and so I had to actually cook rice, like, oh, do you know what? It makes sense. In Italy, we just boil it. Like, we just boil like we make pasta, basically.
That's how we do it. We just boil it.
We always have prawns and seafood. We'll have meat on one day, and then we'll have seafood on the other day.
Yeah.
We don't mix.
Are Italians into seafood?
We get we get the fish ourselves sometimes.
Really? Or do you have like exotic fish?
We have like swordfish. Have you tried that before?
Nah.
Grilled, oh my days, best. That's my favourite.
Really?
Yeah. And then we'll have like just normal like seafood.
Yeah.
We'll have prawns. We'll have, there's one thing that my auntie always makes for Christmas and I love it. It's not really seafood, but it's like a shell
Okay.
with mashed potato inside. And yeah, it's not really seafood, but that's one thing we have for Christmas and I really like it.
What's it called?
Shell with mashed potato. There's not a name to it, I don't think.
Is there a reason you have it in the shell?
Fancy Italians, isn't it? That's it. It's just Italians. Yeah. I miss like the way we'd have Christmas. So we'd set like the whole table. We'd have like a table full of adults, and then next to it is like a small table for the kids. And until you're like 16 or like maybe 14, 15, you're sitting with the kids. Yeah, I used to hate that. And then we start eating, and like even on a Sunday, to be fair, I always said if I ever get a boyfriend, he's got to be able to hack my grandma's meals. Because on a Sunday we start at 1 and we finish at 8.
Eating?
Oh yeah.
All day?
Huh?
Eating?
Yeah, all day.
1 till 8?
Yeah. So you'll get like what we've had at the start, like bruschettas, and then we'll have like prosciutto or like cheese, like boards like that. And then we'll have like other starters. I can't even think of any right now. And then we'll have the first pasta, then you might get like a second dish with pasta, and then you might get like meat or seafood, and then you'll get like fries, you'll get another meat thing, you'll get something else, and you get like 3 types of dessert. And that explains why I was overweight. That explains why I was a whale trying to play football. Right.
You have like proper traditions? And was that every Sunday?
Yeah, it's still every Sunday. And another tradition is Italians will have pasta with tomato sauce on Sunday. Always. I don't know why. I think it's like just a proper Italian dish, and we just have it on a Sunday. It'd be church and then pasta with tomato sauce.
So do you think you'll keep your traditions
Within
on?
my family, yeah.
Like once you have kids?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's quite sweet.
And
Like
you'll
what
give
we do.
them carbon as well?
Well, hopefully they're not gonna need it. But I just feel like it's something that everyone's got to experience once in a lifetime.
So this one's lasagna.
Which we have on Christmas as well.
What about New Year's?
Our tradition for New Year's is having pork and peas.
Pork and?
No, not peas, sorry. Pork and lentils.
Lentils.
So apparently that brings you money.
So in Philippines we have spaghetti bolognese, but it's like a Filipino way. It's not like this. It's like sweet.
Well, I hope not, because that's not even spaghetti bolognese, that's seafood.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. But as in like the way it tastes compared to like Italian.
I don't think Italians use much seasoning. That's one thing that I'd say Italians need that seasoning.
Mm-hmm.
Like chicken breast in Italy, you're getting that thing white.
Really?
Yeah.
White?
White.
Spaghetti bolognese.
What?
What?
Talking about chicken breast. Oh, another thing. The way people here have spaghetti with sauce, you put the spaghetti and then the sauce on top. In Italy, we just mix it in the pan.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
No, that's what we do. Yeah.
That's not what I see here sometimes though. I see people just putting the spaghetti on a plate and then they just put like meat and the sauce on top.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's like they do in the movies, but it's not like that, I promise.
No, we don't do that. But the reason we have it is because you see that like long strands. It signifies a long-lasting life and good luck
Aww.
for a long time. It's pretty cool, right?
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, we don't really do that. We just have lentils to get money and the New Year's thongs to have fucking red thongs to have sex. That's what we do. Okay, it's made yesterday.
Well, you can tell.
Oh, it was not meant to happen. So here we have pasta sheets with meat, bechamel sauce, cheese, and tomato sauce. Cheers. It's given Italian.
Yeah.
It's not giving my grandma, but yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you think your grandma's the best?
Oh, mate, different. It's still nice. Do you ever make lasagna at home?
Yeah, sometimes. It's not something we do often.
Does your family not like Italian food, or they just never have it?
No, we just have Filipino food. We have our own. Not everything revolves around Italy.
Fez? I'm just asking.
I'm kidding. Now we have so something called adobo. Have you ever heard of it? So it's like soy sauce and chicken.
Love me soy sauce. I love it. If I could put it on anything, I actually could.
To be honest, I'm terrible at cooking.
Is it?
I'm ass.
Have you never asked your parents to teach you?
Oh, they told me.
Oh.
I'm still ass.
Fez, it's not for everyone, is it? Girls get in the kitchen. Like in Italy as well, just my family, my Italian family. You know how people here will get Indian takeaway, Mexican takeaway. I don't know why my parents don't do that. They're just proper strict Italian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so they cook every day.
May God forbid I ever order a takeaway when my dad's made fucking food.
Really?
No way. He'll go mental. Even when I order pizza, he goes mental.
When there's food at home.
That and he just doesn't like me ordering pizza from other places when he knows it's not the same as the Italian one.
Mm-hmm.
But I like it.
Do you create your own sauce?
Yeah.
No way, really?
Or
No,
tomato
that's cool.
sauce.
That's very cool. And sometimes it takes days.
Nah.
No?
Nah, a whole day, yeah.
Yeah.
Depends on how many bottles you do. My grandma will make it on a Sunday mainly. Sunday's a restart kind of day. So we'll have we call it Black Sunday, and that just means you're about to clean the whole house, clean every single inch in your house. And when I say Italians clean, I mean we move the kitchen, we move the wardrobe, we move the fridge, we clean. Even when I do it now, I'll move my wardrobe to clean. I just love it. It just makes me feel so at ease. Yeah, I used to hate it when I was young though. I hate it because obviously I had to do the whole house, but right now I'm just doing my room. If I'm in the mood, I'll do the whole house. Otherwise, my dad, he doesn't work on a Sunday, so he'll do it. And I'll do my room, his room, the bathroom, and he'll do the rest. Would you rate that out of 10?
Yeah, if I'm being honest, I'm not really feeling it.
Neither. I think that's the medium split we got.
Yeah.
I'm giving it a 3 out of 10, or a 4.
Below the 5s.
I don't feel the seasoning. I feel it's just too dry, and I don't think they've actually cooked it because that's not meant to be brown, unless they heated it up. And the cheese as well, there's not enough. Where's the cheese at? Just that. Yeah. Pass.
Is this all we ordered? No pizzas.
Yeah,
All my days.
all my days.
I can't even lie.
I'm so full.
Yeah, I'm already full.
I feel so bad because we're going to send back so much food. And Italians hate wasting food.
No, we're gonna take it home.
Are you?
Yeah.
So here we have chicken breast and mushrooms, but I don't actually know where the chicken breast is. Oh, here you go. It's quite thick. So you take that, then you take a mushroom as well, with a bit of cream. Okay, all that is fat, okay? I like that.
You like that?
No seasonings, but I like that. Another thing that Italians do with the sauce, mainly tomato sauce, after we finish our food, we'll have something called scarpetta, which is you take a slice of bread, fresh bread every day, and you dip it in the sauce and you eat it until the plate is clean. I'm rating it 7 or 6 out of 10. Could do with a bit of salt, I think.
I like that.
Do you? Do you think a bit more seasoning or?
Wow.
I am quite picky, guys. I'll say that.
Do you think your generation compared to previous Italian generation different?
Different. Yeah. I think we've got less manners. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I think the generation grew up in like Italian wise, because obviously I grew up here as well. It was quite Latin based, because my country is Latin, so we learned like different things when we were growing up, and like obviously it's just different. Like it's more culture based, but I feel like TikTok has taken over this generation.
Yeah.
So in Italy, you see more people trying to be American or like British kind of thing. Yeah.
Is that what you see when you go back to Italy?
Yeah. It is different. It's still like the same as when I left, but like it feels different, if that makes sense.
And how about when you moved to UK? Do you think the UK had an influence in you?
I was so depressed. I did not leave my house for like 6 months. Literally did not leave my house, just went to school. No, not even went to school, because I didn't start yet. No, I did. Went to school, go back home, that's it. That was my life. And I remember once my dad came to get me from school and we were walking home and I was crying my eyes out. And he was like, please stop crying, I feel so bad. I was like, what do you mean, why did you feel bad? And the day after he got me a phone. I'll cry more often then.
But did you still cry?
Yeah.
After the phone?
Yeah. It's just, I think it's quite hard because I moved there when I was like, 12, 13 maybe. And I didn't know anyone, barely spoke the language.
Yeah.
And obviously I grew up in a different, I think people in Italy want to act more grown.
Yeah.
So like I was 13 or whatever, and people were already like smoking, going out clubbing. And then when I came here, I remember I was having a conversation with someone, and yeah, I'm not even going to go into it, but it's just different. Like people here mature a bit later.
Later?
Yeah. I'm not going to lie, me and my friends love a prank call. I put my hands up, yeah? But in Italy, you never see that. No way. Ain't no way. But we used to do like cringe stuff as well, but yeah, it's just different.
Prank calls?
Yeah. But you're getting a call tonight.
A couple of days ago, I got a prank call.
So here we have salmon, but I don't know what sauce that is anymore. I forgot. Alright, let's grab a bit of that. Lemon sauce. Giving that 8 out of 10. Do you know any words in Italian?
Grazie.
Been saying that since we came here.
It's bonita?
Spanish.
That's not my fault. No. Bella.
That's Italian.
That's it.
What does that mean?
Pretty.
Do you like lemon?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Because that is quite strong.
Oh yeah. I could tell.
Nice, isn't it?
That's pretty good though.
Would you rate that? That's not really like a main Italian dish, by the way.
See, me personally, I like my salmon kind of plain.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, I like it with the sauce.
Salt and pepper. Perfect. With salmon.
No, I don't know about the salt and pepper thing. Do you know something Italians used to do for breakfast when there was like nothing in the house? Milk. Instead of cereal, they'd have bread inside.
Cereal and bread.
Like they break bread and put it inside.
Really?
Yeah, and they have a cereal of that.
Cereal and bread?
But bread and milk.
Oh, bread and milk. Actually, yeah, we do that as well.
Do you?
Yeah, yeah. But not just milk, but with coffee.
Yeah. Oh, that's another thing. For breakfast, I remember when I was having breakfast at work, and when I have like my cereal with milk or whatever, inside my milk I'll put coffee as well.
Yeah.
So I'll have like cereal in coffee.
Coffee.
But it's like a latte because it's like milk and coffee.
Yeah.
And people are like, well, you can't do that, it's just meant to be milk. No, it's not, mate.
Yeah.
It tasted so good as well.
Yeah.
Do you guys know?
What kind of cereal is it? Or any kind?
Any cereal.
So no water?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, that's another thing. In Italy, you don't put water in your coffee. It's just a strong espresso or either like milk and coffee.
Oh yeah, you know what? I have seen videos. You like shot it.
Yeah, it's quite small, but it's so strong. Like it'll wake you up. And in Italy, you have it like in the afternoon. Or you have it in the morning, but then as well like throughout the day, like between 12 and 4 maybe, you'd have a coffee like, to keep you going, and then you'll have another one in the evening, and then some people would have it like before going to sleep as well. And I remember I once had it so much in a day that I was yawning, but I wasn't sleepy.
Because it was still hitting you.
Yeah, it was hitting me. I just couldn't go to sleep. Like I wasn't tired, but my body was telling me like, bro, take a nap. And that's another. Italians in the afternoon will have a nap always. 3 p.m. everyone's asleep.
Yeah.
It's like I don't want to say like a closing time, but like even shops, they close between 2 and 4.
Yeah.
And then they open again and they will close again in the evening. But it's so much better because you actually gain so much more energy. Meanwhile, I work, I'll take my like 1 hour break, I'm on my desk, and then I'll just be so sleepy. What was your favourite so far?
I like is it bruschetta?
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like that one. Bruschetta. Bruschetta and maybe the chicken.
The fact that I've got food when I get home as well, and I told my dad was like, should I cook for you? I said, yeah, just do it just in case. And you can't say no to food when you go to see Italians because it's rude.
So, oh really?
Like if you don't finish your food as well, like people look at you like you're weird, like what are you doing? That's horrible. It's like you're saying you don't appreciate what I just made for you.
But what happens if they're just full?
I used to be like my auntie literally made me choke on my food to make sure I'd eat it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I had to eat it. I remember once I felt so sick, so I just keep eating. I threw up until like
On the plate.
yeah. You've got to be like proper grown. Like I'd say after you're like maybe 8, then you can say no. But after then, you've got to learn to just eat.
So what happens if you vomit?
Then fine, you're
what
done.
do they say?
You're done. You're done. But I remember, I don't know if it's just my dad, yeah, but I think Italians come quite strict, like as parents. And I remember, you might have to cut this out.
How important is family in Italian culture?
So important. They believe in marriage quite a lot there. Like, they think everything to do with like within couples is quite holy. So when I came here and I heard so many people, obviously there's nothing wrong with it, it's just an Italian thing, I think. Like people not being together. In Italy it's so important, but it's so wrong because they will stay together if there's love between them or not. But I'd rather like leave the person knowing that there's nothing there than just staying with the person for the rest of my life just for my kids.
Yeah.
Obviously I try to work it out, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work, but yeah, I think they force it too much in Italy as well. But it's quite old fashioned, that's probably why. It's like a culture thing.
The generation now, you think it's more lenient?
Yeah, definitely. Like people have more like, they stand up for themselves. I don't think they've done that back then. But then Italy is also like quite famous for like the amount of like men that kill their girlfriends.
Kill?
Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah, like Italian men are quite jealous.
Mm-hmm.
Like when people say here like, oh I love me Italian man, babe, you would not, I promise you. They're so strict. I'm talking like, can't go clubbing, you can't go out, you've got to stay at home, you've got to stay in the kitchen. Well, most of them at least. I remember I started speaking to this guy and he was Portuguese. And I knew then, I was like, is he going to be like an Italian guy?
Yeah.
I was not allowed to wear shorts. I couldn't leave my house without a bra. I couldn't see my friends. And I just said, yeah, you're done. Within 2 weeks, by the way.
Yeah.
2 weeks of speaking to this guy, I was not allowed to go out.
Yeah.
Yeah, pass.
So is that because you grew up here? Or do you think it would have been different if you grew up in Italy?
Way different.
Do you think you would have kept the tradition?
I wish I could actually answer that, but because I don't know what it's like now there, I can't say. But back then when I was a child, that used to be a thing. Right now, I don't think it is as much. But yeah, I think I had too much Prosecco because I'm forgetting what I'm saying when I speak. Oh, another thing. just the way he said it. You know the broccoli, the friarielli. If you say it's like a single one, friariello, that's a batty boy in Italy. Yeah.
Say it one more time.
Friariello.
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 No.
Fria.
Say like fria.
Fria.
Riello.
Huh?
Riello.
Riello.
No, without the O at the end.
Riello.
Yeah. Friariello.
Friariello. Yeah, nice one.
You know how people have breakfast food sometimes for dinner?
Yeah.
You need to know Italians have croissants or like cereal biscuits for breakfast. And yeah, we don't really have like big breakfast. I think you only get like turkey or eggs if you go like to like a big hotel, but otherwise you don't get that.
No eggs.
No.
Really?
No, when I have it at home, or like when I make myself a sandwich in the morning, I'm just like, what is wrong with you?
Yeah.
I once had chicken strips. I was like,
For breakfast?
yeah.
Okay, that's nuts.
Oh, sorry, I was just craving it. Well, yeah, you have like something sweet.
Yeah.
And I remember when it was like, they would like just come back home late and they were too tired to cook, they'd make like just breakfast food. It was just like milk. I have a bit of milk or cereal, whatever, and I used to be so mad. They used to piss me off and piss them off and say, do you know what, I'm not even eating. I just can't wait to have breakfast tomorrow morning, and I just go to sleep, not eating.
See, for us, we have rice for breakfast. Eggs
I heard that.
Yeah.
So what do you have the rice with though?
with eggs.
And then what about the drink?
To drink, just water.
Do you not have coffee or anything?
I'm not really a coffee person, but my brother, he loves coffee, so he makes everyone else coffee. My mum and dad drinks coffee, but me and my middle brother, we don't really do that, just water. Or maybe orange juice.
Yeah, Italians will have like orange juice in the morning, but they won't. One thing I never understood as well, like when I came here, I think I saw people having cappuccinos or like lattes for their lunch.
Yeah.
In Italy, God forbid you did that. Yeah. You can just have like normal drinks, but you can't really have like cappuccino with pasta or like with a burger. Well, you know, it's like you're mixing and you're not meant to mix. I can tell you something about the schools there. We have like, you know how you have like tests here?
Yeah.
We don't just have like written ones. You'd get asked to speak out loud in front of the class as well, and you get questioned about what you studied.
Really?
Yeah, and you get a grade on that as well.
Yeah.
So you'd get a grade on that, and then the written one as well. You get like, so primary school is 5 years, and then high school is 3 years, and then like college is 5 years, and then there's university.
5 years in college?
Yeah. It's quite a lot, and you've got like this exam. It's called the maturity exam, and you do it in front of so many teachers. Like you sit on a chair. Like let's say I sit here, and there's like teachers all around the table, and they question me about what I've studied.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so happy. I didn't do that. I'm so happy. I got taken out of the country just when it was about to happen.
Just before.
Literally. And then you wear uniforms from like for primary school. You wear like a gown kind of thing. And then from when you turn 10, so like high school, you just wear whatever you want. Apart from you're not allowed to wear skirts or shorts or makeup. Of course, females if you're watching.
And do you think the way you work in Italy is a lot harder than UK?
101%. Even the way we study.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's quite not basic here, but you just don't do as much. Like I remember in Italy, you used to I still remember the way I was writing down like my homework and stuff. Like you'd have to study read and learn 17 pages, and the day after you'd get asked about them. Here, you don't really get that, and you get but we don't really get detention either. There's no such thing as detention in Italy. You just failed a year. You've got to repeat it. If you don't get the grade you're meant to, you're just gonna have to stay stuck in that year until you're done.
And once you're finished with that, in terms of work, is the pay good?
No.
No?
No. I think the maximum you'd probably get at my age in Italy is so that's actually meant to be white.
Is it?
Yeah.
It is white, isn't it?
No, that's meant to be like a cheese base.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So at the top.
Yeah. And then it's just meant to be sausage and the broccoli, so I don't actually know what the rest is. This is how we eat pizza. You're meant to fold it.
Yeah.
And it's pretty hot. I'm not going to eat it now, I can't bite into it. But you fold it and then you eat it like this. Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, that is nuts.
Mental, innit? It's not the real taste, I'll say that. But it's not bad. The broccoli have the real ones will have a weird taste, like no seasoning taste, but it adds up when you eat it with what you're meant to eat it with. I literally had them like 2 days ago. You have that with sausage.
Yeah.
And the sausage is meant to be a bit spicy as well.
Yeah.
But it's not given. Sorry.
That's very good. Actually, that's one thing I noticed. The pizzas in Italy, from Italy, they're a lot thinner.
Sometimes it's quite, not burnt, but like they cook it quite for longer,
Yeah.
I'd say that. But it's also not like as, we don't put as many toppings as they do in England.
Yeah.
It's more simple, but you get like some banging pizzas. Like we have pistachio and pizza as well.
Is there anything that's crazy in Italy, like a crazy dish? Like disturbing, or...
Italians go crazy for chocolate, so like anything they make, I'll show you this guy that's like quite famous in Italy and I can't wait to go there in February because I'm gonna go there, I'm gonna run. But he makes like these sweet like croissants and inside he'll put like Kinder Bueno sauce, then fill it up with sugar on top, like icing sugar, and then he'll do like more with like different chocolates that we have there. And obviously the ice cream in Italy is banging.
Like gelato.
Yeah. But yeah, because we don't really have like sweet things as such, like we do here, like waffles and stuff. We do that in Italy, but they're not as famous. So we'll just have like our classic ones, but we'll add more stuff to it.
But that's not really crazy though. Crazy, because I remember seeing someone make cheese with worms on.
With what?
Worms.
What, in Italy?
I don't know if it was Italy. They were speaking like a European language. It was like cheese, like a bowl of cheese, and then they like scrape it, and there was like worms on top.
No, we don't eat.
No?
I've never eaten worms in my life. You sure it wasn't spaghetti?
No, definitely worms. Because we have some crazy dishes.
What, like chocolate, like desserts? Or
No.
like what?
This is disturbing.
What do you have?
Like I said, Philippines is quite poor. Certain places where it's poverty, to the point where food vendors, like on the streets, they would get food from restaurants that have been finished eating, and then they clean it, they cook it, recook it, put sauce on it so it doesn't smell, and then they sell it. They call that pag pag. Me personally, I've never tried.
Okay, cool.
Nor has my family, but this is what I mean, like this is poverty. There's another one, it's called balot.
What's balot?
So balot is,
Can I guess it?
yeah, go on.
It's food, first
Yeah.
of all, yeah. Is it like an insect?
No.
Oh, okay.
We don't really eat insects.
Do Italians eat insects? No, I think the only like mad thing that people will say that we eat is like squid.
Squid?
No,
That's not mad.
it's not mad. But when I tell people here, sometimes I'm like, oh, really? Like,
Oh, really?
yeah, we do, but we kill it ourselves. Yeah.
Have you ever killed one?
No, but I've got a video of my grandma trying to kill this crab and it's just running away from her.
So balot is a fertilized egg. Not human.
Oh, okay, cool.
Not human.
I had to stop for a second, like, what?
It's a growing fetus of a chicken, or maybe duck, or whatever.
Is it nice?
It's pretty good.
Do you know what? The thing about me, yeah, something will sound crazy, but I will still like to try it.
Yeah.
I just feel like I don't know. I don't discriminate. I feel like everything's got its own reasons. And I would love to try it. If I could try every single food in the world, I actually would.
So you can get different ages from.
I think I've seen it on TikTok.
Is it?
Yeah.
There you go. So you can get different ages from months, different months, because they incubate it and everything.
But that's so sad.
It is,
But then again,
but it's
I
tasty.
eat meat, so.
So you crack it open, drink the water. You can either spill it out or drink it. It's pretty tasty when you drink it. Add salt.
Have you tried like a proper like?
So
Is it like shaped already?
a shape as in.
Like a bird? Like can you?
So yeah. So you can, like I said, you can have different ages. So you can see a tiny one, they don't have bones yet, or you can have one with bones inside. So of course you just pluck the bones out, and you can have the, what's it called? The plastic, kind of like a placenta.
Yeah. No, but I know what you mean.
Yeah. But you don't eat that bit. There's like a soft part that you can eat, but you don't really eat it. It's just the bird.
Another thing that I've realised that they do in the UK that in Italy they don't. After my sister gave birth, they dismissed her the same day. But in Italy, you stay in the hospital for like at least 2-3 days just to make sure that you're all right, and then they will let you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't think you pay, but like I think every time she got a checkup with the doctors when she was pregnant, it was 200 euros each.
Oh really?
Yeah. So the healthcare in Italy is more expensive as well. but they look after you way better.
I was about to ask, like, is it good?
My auntie, she was getting like these antibiotics from a doctor here because they said that there was this thing wrong with her, and then she went to Italy because it was during Christmas and she got proper ill, so she went to a doctor there, and they said that the antibiotic that they'd been giving her went wrong, and she passed away like a week later. This was like last year.
Sorry to hear that.
It's alright, let's not get into that. I would give it, as an Italian, a good 6 or 7 out of 10.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was good. It wasn't, obviously, because I've had so much in Italy. I wouldn't say it was the best, but I would recommend. Yeah.
Do you think it was authentic?
Most of it, yeah. Maybe not the pizza or the lasagna, but the rest was, 100%. What about you?
So from what I've seen and what I've tried, the food is actually kind of light. As in, that's not heavy. So you can eat quite a lot. But we had a lot.
Yeah,
so
we
I
did.
can eat, yeah.
What would you rate it? For obviously, mainly probably the first time you had like proper Italian.
Yeah, around, I'd say 6, 7. 7 out of 10. One thing we didn't try though is carbonara.
Because that was definitely going to be authentic because it had cream in it, and you don't put cream in carbonara.
Oh really?
No, you just beat up the egg, but you get the what do you call it? The yolk out, and you just do that, and then no, I think it's the actual yolk that you do, and then you put cheese in it, but like a certain type of cheese, and then chef's kiss.
Do you actually?
Yeah, all the time. I do this. That means what the hell? Like what are you on about?
Yeah.
And then I do this, which is basically saying like what the fuck are you talking about?
Is that an Italian thing?
Yeah. Like this. That means like what was you thinking? What were you thinking about?
Yeah.
And then I think they do it here as well, like this. Or like I see my manager do it sometimes. It means fuck off. Yeah.
See, that's one thing I've noticed as well. A lot of Italians speak with their hands.
Oh mate, try having a conversation with my dad or my mum. They will talk so much like this, like that. In England we do this.
Yeah, nice one, mate. Never again.
Gucci drop, Gucci. Like Gucci drop, I got more bands when Uzi drop. You cat fade like Boozy's ops. I'm trying to catch face like Gucci fop.